And welcome back to the Zodiac Age.
Ooh, smells less like a capital, more like a sewer.
Even empires have need of sewers. The runoff from Archades proper pools here, those who lack papers to live in the city itself. The mighty who have fallen, and the fallen who would be mighty. Their eyes never leave Archades.
I guess it must be a lot nicer than this place.
Oh, to be sure. Archades reeks of a different filth. Let's be off. We can follow our noses to Draclaw.
Does this really surprise you, Van? Aren't you from like the, streets of Rabanasta? Is this so much worse? Ah, there's Archades proper. Alright. Oh. How are we doing for kill? Pretty good. Pretty good. You got anything interesting? Some ancient worm. Oh boy. Yeah, we'll deal with that guy later. Alright, we got some decent stuff. We've been travelling for a while. Stupid pebbles. Wowzer. We're going to have a fair bit of cash here, I think. That's good. Hello. Yeah, I always wonder whether I should keep these bits in, but I always found, whenever I played this, I find this bit massively satisfying, It's kind of like the rewards for all those things we killed, how far we've come, how many battles we've survived. Two of those. Alright, bazaar goods? Yeah, I thought so, after all that. Okay, what have we got? Burnished protectives. That's probably some mirror mail, actually. Warp's blade. Okay. Diamond sword. I think we've already got one of those, actually. Potion crate. No, we're okay there. Sword firebird. You know what? Why don't we grab this and just see if it is the... Oh, shielded armor. Okay. Not bad. So what have you got for us? Not a lot. Yeah, we're doing okay for items now. Yeah, the real shops are a little further up in real Archades. As you can see, people aren't doing so well around here. 3 gear. Look, we actually want to go this way. Not a rust. I mean, they may be poor and destitute, but I'm still going to rob them for everything they've got. What? Can you talk? Oh, you can. Ah, you're from Giza. Okay. So why don't you go there? Yeah, that's actually part of another side quest we'll be doing quite a lot later. Well, not so much later on. A bit later on. Okay, so let's try and get out of here, shall we? What? Okay. Gourmet tour. Have we heard of that somewhere before? Alright, you guys, well, you have fun. I'm not sure people are really appreciating your joviality. Is that a word? Okay, so which I assume we can just go straight up to Rabanastre proper. I mean, we got over, you know, 100 grand. Surely that's enough to get us some papers or something. Could double speed it, but it's not a big area, and you know, you might want to see what it's, get more of a feel for it rather than just zipping through, you know. Yeah, save crystal. Okay. See a yellow flashing bar and some guards. I think we could probably take them out there. Can we go through? Yeah, sure. I've got credentials. How about these credentials? No. Nuts. You got each other? Jewels, huh? Yeah, sure, we can afford it. Rumors. Okay. Alright, so now we've got to go speak to people. I'll just, well, I'll be back in a sec. I'm just going to figure out which way I want to do this. Okay, so now we can speed up, I think. So what you can do here, you can just speak to people, and then, you know, they'll sort of start out as Arcadian Vulgar, and then we hear a bit about them, and he turns into a Broken Man. You know, they've all got a little bit of a backstory. Frustrated woman. So where we actually need to go, if I recall... Is it you? Yes, it is. Oh, you didn't leave it in one of those, like, chests, did you? Now, I think we go... I thought there should be someone around here, but I guess not. Okay, we might need to go back over the bridge. Yeah, as much as you know, I love this game. For me, this is my favourite Final Fantasy. But this part in Arcades, this for me is the low point of the game. I mean, we're not even at the lowest point of the part in the Arcades sequence, if you ask me. But you know, but we'll get through it as quickly as we can. Oh. Oh well, good for you. Oh. Well, welcome home. I think it's this guy we need to speak to. Yes, it is. Sure, I'm not going to go tell anyone. Are you sure you're not going to just tell everyone? How do we tell him again? Wait. Ah, okay, right, okay. So you got to speak to the guy by the bridge speaking to the Sikh. Then you've got to go back and tell Jules, and then we've got to go back and tell the chap down here. Beasley, there we go. It was, yes. Okay, I guess we're done there. This is kind of what I mean. I mean, a lot of the stuff I find in Archades is just doing this, you know, just speaking to people back and forth. And, well, you wait till we actually get in. Where'd it go? Into Archades proper. That's... You'll see. You'll see. Ah, here he is. I did, yes. Now, are you going to let us in, or what? A bit of a sly one is Jules.
You're gaping like a fish out of water.
I'm just checking out the city. Even if it is the Empire.
You've changed, Vaughn. You were always marching to your own beat. Almost like you were impatient even. In a good way.
Maybe it's because I've seen more now. Never imagined I'd ever come this far away from home. Hey, Lars is here in the city, isn't he? He's a tough one. I wonder how he's doing.
You always were a soft touch, Vaughn. You know what's amazing? I always thought I'd go my whole life without meeting people like the Princess or Lord Larsa. And here we are in the capital.
I know. It's a little over my head sometimes.
Good, Vaughn. You've come to understand the difficulties of serving royalty.
Hey, I'm just along for the ride.
That wasn't a complaint, was it, Bosch?
Right. Let's get moving.
Hey, don't change the subject.
Right.
Alrighty, so now we are in Archades proper, or New Archades, I guess. You guys suck. So first of all, why don't we go do some shopping? There's quite a few different screens to this area. Oh. Okay. Alright, see you later, Balthier. I hope it's okay. Where is my Cartographer's Guild? Yeah, it's just like a lot of relatively small screens. Ah, here's Magic Shop, good. Why don't we start there? Do we have a hunt we needed to pick up in Archades? I don't think we did we? No. But I think actually reaching Archades, not necessarily coming all the way into this part, just getting to old Archades, I think that actually opens up a few more hunts and stuff. Oh, yeah, we'll see that guy in a bit. But oh, July. Yeah, she's the one that we helped with the chocobos outside Nalbina to get through to the Mosforan High Waste. I remember you. Yeah, good for you. Oh yeah. Oh, very nice. That's quite a rare piece of loot you can sell. Actually, I think you can get those from some of the big entites, the elemental things, you know. So yeah, can be used in some pretty nifty stuff. Can we just sell it? Yeah, we could. No, why not? Don't get anything for it, but we do get Thundaga. Nice. Have we got? Oh, we have got Thunder. We've got all the Aras. Okay, so that's our second Arget. Cool. That's also an AoE. That's very nice. Okay, good. That's what we want to do there. So we're just going to do shopping for the rest of this episode, and then we'll begin the next thing we need to do around here, which, like I said, is for me the low point in this game, just because it's busy work, you know, and it's annoying busy work. It's just a little too much, and I mean, yeah, you get some insight into the people of Archades, but I don't know. I don't think it needed to be quite as much as it actually is. Yeah, I'm not bothered about those. So I'm even tempted to do this part off screen, just because, you know, there's loads of guides for it online and everything like that, and essentially what you got to do to get onto the next part, we need to pair up a load of people in Archades. You know, someone around here will want something or need to meet a certain type of person, and then you have to find that person and tell them about them, and then you get a small reward, and there's a handful of them. You actually only need 9 to go on to the story, but there is a total... No, there's a lot more, I think, actually. 28 in total. And this does open up some other areas in the city, and we need them for some side quests, so at some point we are going to have to do it, but we don't need to do it right now, so I don't know, I might just do the 9 and then move on, and then at some point later on I'll come back and do that. Ah, okay, new katana. Oh, we got some good stuff here. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Need a license for it. Zephyr pole, we'll get that for... Oh, wind elemental. Okay, we'll get that for... yeah, that does make sense. If I understand right, a Zephyr is sort of like a warm updraft of air. If the Red Hot Chili Peppers taught me anything. Orichalcum Dirk, yeah, I probably want a couple of those. Things are getting pricey now though, huh? Oh, we didn't have a diamond sword, but we do now. Okay, so really we're going to want a Doom Mace at... Do we want... one hit slow. You know what, I'll get 1. I don't think we need 2 really, and we get a Doom Mace for Ash there. I should probably also do another round of selling off weapons that we can't actually use, because I think I've got quite a few of those too. Barrel gear hats. Yeah, I thought that'd be protection against earth or something. Madrine gear. Platinum armor would be better. Like I say, I'm even tempted to hold off on this. Because, I mean, they're not huge increases. I mean, yeah, that one's pretty good for Fran there, +5. And the guy has +10. Fran might be lacking a little bit in some armor. You know what? I will get one of these each. Probably get a license for Fran because she's kind of lagging behind everyone else. And platinum armor for Varn. That'll do there, I think. So we're going to need licenses here, aren't we? You're going to want Knight. Oh wait, are we down over here now? Oh no, that was somebody else. There we go. It's tucked away up there. Good, then the other one was Fran, wasn't it? There we go. Oh, you haven't got enough. Nuts. Okay, what do we get next? Oh wait, you also needed a license for the Yake, which we also don't have enough for now. That's alright. We didn't get anything for you, did we? No, you're still doing pretty good on Francisca. For Fran, who you haven't got very much going on. Bash, we could get the Orichalcum Dirk. That's up there. We're going to need some more license points, but that's okay. We can get those eventually. You had a new mace, didn't you? Which also we're going to have to hold on for. And you had a new pole. Which we're going to have to hold on for. Okay. We'll have to get to the next sort of area and then we'll rack up some license points pretty quickly, I reckon. I seem to have a chop master in all these places. Now, hold on. I actually want to head back up here to the Technic shop. I think I missed the Cartographer's Guild up there. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Ah, Seat Uplands too. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. Okay, there we go. That's what we wanted. Seems to be these chop masters all look the same. I wonder if they're like Anne and her sisters from the skyships, airships, whatever you want to call them. There we go. Right, so whichever shops do we want to look at? Now we got sundries and stuff down here. So yeah, we'll go have a look. You know, at some gambits maybe too. I think we've done most of the shopping we're going to do for the moment. Okay, so let's go to this one first, see if they've got anything. Right, buy X potions here now. Cool. Okay. Not good to know, but we'll hold on to our money for now. Actually, you know what I'm going to do, just while we're here, I'm just going to sell off quickly all these weapons that we can't use. I like keeping the old weapons, I don't know why. I think it's a hangover from Final Fantasy 9, you know. But like, you know, Obelisk we can't use because it's a spear, so I'm going to sell things like that. And I'll be right back. Okay, so sold everything there. Got about 25 grand. Back up to 60k now, which is pretty nice. Alright, so just have a little look in here. Might even take the hit and just get all these gambits so we've got everything sorted out. But we're doing pretty good already. It's mainly just the just these 300 ones. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so got all of those now that were available. Is it all of them? Yes, it is. We now have every gambit available to us. Not that I'm going to use the vast majority of them, but they're there nonetheless. Okay, so where do we actually want to go now? Yes, up here. So here's how this is going to work. So what's going to happen is we're going to speak to this cab driver up here, which is what we need to do to continue with the plot. But we're going to be made to get all these. Do all these things, finding these people that are looking for each other, etc., etc. Before they'll let us do that. Now, what's going to help is, as within the old Archades, you can speak to people, and then we get a name for them. So what I'm actually going to do before I speak to those, because I can do this without actually starting the quest, I'm going to speak to all the people up in this area in Mulberry, just uncover all their names, and then then that should be enough up there just to get the amount we need to continue on. And then at a later point, I'll just get all the other ones and just get it done. I think that'll be the smoothest way to go, and then we can move on to where we want to go. Yeah, it's the Grand Arcade that it opens. Like I say, we'll be up there later, but we don't need to go there quite yet. So I will do that before the next episode. And, well, until then, take it easy.